let's have an amazing experience, and let's create a memory that we can reflect back on for years and months to come.
Yeah. So starting your business, what was that like as far as challenges and what you had to overcome mentally? Because being an educator and being in that public sector,
Yeah.
right, there is security.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get much more secure than, being a teacher, a firefighter, police officer, military, like those government jobs, that public sector has a lot of comfort. And so to become an entrepreneur, I mean, it had to be, just totally 180, right?
So I was a corporate chef for a large national dining chain around 2013, and I was 28. And I did all the right things growing up. I was like that prototypical student. I made the grades. I got the scholarships. I ran distance running. I was a college athlete, and I did all those things. But no one else ever taught me to take risks. No one else ever taught me to embrace uncertainty. And no one else told me that oh, by the way, you didn't have to know everything before you started something, And so I actually left that corporate job with the benefits and the salary and all that stuff. And by the way, a 9-to-5 work schedule and go to the gym on lunch. And I walked out on it. For me, it was a divine whisper. And 6 months later, started the business. And so that was one of the hardest seasons, the hardest seasons of my life I had to go through. But it took 2 years to get my personal chef business up to where I could go full time. And then actually left and taught high school for 5 years and relaunched, because I realized for me, the security of that government job or whatever, it was a box for me. I was trapped. There was a ceiling to what I could do from financial side, but I knew that I was made for more. And so to sum that up, I quit 2 jobs for that reason, where I wanted to be passionate. I wanted to live on purpose. And I wanted to make sure I could develop my potential and not be limited. And so, there's a price to pay, there's a trade-off, and it's not easy. There's some lessons learned.
I kind of love that it took you 6 years, not for you and your past, but I love that because, or more so, I love that you're saying that, right? Not that it took you that 6 years, but I love that you're being honest and open about that, because people look at somebody that's successful, or they look at something on social media and things, and they think it's an overnight success and they think it's easy.